Hi everyone, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and I am back. Thank you to my subscribers who have been waiting so patiently for my return. I do appreciate all of the emails and the shout outs you have been giving me. I took some time off for the summer. I needed a little bit of a break to get refreshed and to be here and replenished for you guys. I know I took a break a little earlier, but I need a little bit of a longer one. Just how it is, just how time comes about on for us. But anyways, I am back, guys, for the dailies. So yeah, I'm back. Welcome. So if you are new to this channel, guys, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe. You can go ahead and hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates. And as a reminder, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Always utilize your own intuition. We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then I'm going to do a 6-card tarot spread, and then we're going to get into the after tarot with 3 outcome cards and a healing message for you. Okay, time is fluid, it's always moving, so I don't want you to get hung up on what day it is. Even though this is the energy of Wednesday, guys, I'm posting this a little bit early. I don't want you to be focused on that. I want you to be focused if this message resonated with you, if the title kind of sunk with you, if you were just drawn here, okay? And don't forget to peruse the other dailies. And before I get into the reading again, I got one more announcement. Wednesday night, guys, Wednesday night, I will be live on YouTube for live mini readings on my other channel called The Breakdown. If you haven't subscribed to that, I would appreciate you guys going over there and hopping over. We're going to be doing, my co-host is on vacation this week, so I am going to be doing a fundraiser just for our channel to help out with the cost and so forth for the channel, because, you know, things, we do this out of love. And, you know, stuff still costs money. So we would love to be able to update some things in for our channel and to get things more promoted. So go ahead and feel free to join us. There's going to be lots of stuff to give away as well. And I will be running that show. So I would love to see you guys over there. It's going to be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so hopefully I will see you guys there. All right, so set your reminders. You can see on my on the community page, I have a link there, but I'll also put a link on this daily message as well. All right, for reals, let's get started, guys. Let's see what messages we have for you, okay? Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascended masters as to what messages the collective needs to hear for Wednesday. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Here we go. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. We start off with reflection, guys. Illusion, self-examination, distortion. So this is about not only looking at your reflection, but seeing things maybe not by what you would originally think it is, okay? Not seeing things for what they are, all right? I'm hearing rose-colored glasses here, all right? Now, what's interesting is next to it, you have the search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Now, the search was reversed. So I feel for some of you, when you were feeling, because 6 is all about balance, and even though this is reverse, it's still meaning that you're trying to get your balance on here. But I'm hearing for many of you, the search is over, or the search is going to be coming to a completion, meaning the cycle is going to end. There is a cycle that is ending here. It's interesting how we have kind of like the sun or the moon behind her, and then we have it here, right? But now it's like illuminating her. This almost is the level of receiving. You're receiving something. Some of you might be receiving a message that's going to give you clarity, or others of you, what you might not thought was the real, so here's the thing. Some of us have a picture of what we think how things are going to turn out for ourselves, right? And I'm hearing that it can be distorted. It's almost the level of, if this could be on both ways, if it's in the front of thinking too much of somebody, it's basically like stripping the illusions of that individual. For others of you, it's the opposite, okay? It's like whatever you think this person might be, if you're angry or resentful or bitter, those illusions are going to be dissolving so that you have clarity of what that individual is. It does definitely feel like you have somebody in your life that you have strong feelings for, and I'm hearing judgment, strong judgments on this individual of how you think things are, but it's not really the case, okay? Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Now we're gonna have a little bit of fun, guys. I got the Golden Girls tarot deck. So yes, if you guys are like from the 80s and you love the Golden Girls, we're gonna be pulling in the Golden Girls, right? So that's Blanche, Rose, Dorothy, and Sophia. All right, let's see what additional messages we have here with the tarot messages. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Here we go. Ooh, we're starting off with the Emperor energy. That's that control I was telling you about. 7 of Cups. There's that confusion. We have the Knight of Swords reverse. Interesting. The 5 of Wands. The Hierophant, definitely a relationship in place here, and the Knight of Cups reversed. All right, guys, we're going to also clarify this with 3 outcome cards, but let's get started here with the Aries energy of the Emperor. Stan the man. Listen, this is manipulative energy, but it's also the need of having control, of wanting to control a certain circumstance, okay? You might be dealing with somebody who is like this as well, or you might be in this energy, okay? Some of you, I do feel you are in this energy, okay? What's happening, though, with the 7 of Cups, Rose here, guys. There's confusion here, okay? The confusion is having of too many choices or too many options. I just feel like there are so many thoughts or things going in your mind that you are coming up with different outcomes on an individual of how things need to be played out, okay? This does not necessarily have to be in love, but it is feeling strongly, you know, with the Hierophant, it is usually a soulmate relationship. But soulmates come in different forms, okay? Could be a parent, could be a good close friend, could be a sibling, could be a child, all types of things. But this is about wanting to have control. Someone could be older here, okay, with the Emperor energy next to the 7 of Cups, water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But next to it, we have the Knight of Swords, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords is about coming towards something really quickly. Now, this is slow. So I feel like you do have a situation where someone has not given you clarity, okay? And it's like you've been waiting for some kind of answers or communication, because the swords are all about communication here, okay? I do feel strongly that today's energy is not just about the lack of communication, but the idea of some kind of competition coming in place here, okay? Especially with the 5 of Wands, this is all about competition. Look at them bowling. Come on, guys, can you laugh at these cards? So what they're really stating to me here is that you might have not seen eye to eye to this person, or somebody always had to have the one up. It was like if somebody tried to say, well, I feel like you're this way, they would have a reason to say, well, I think you're this way. It's kind of like they're competing with you, okay? This is like the energy of almost like, I want to say it, even though it's, opposites, it does feel like a he said, she said. It could be, same sex guys, but it feels like the opposites here. It's like somebody has to have the upper hand here. Now with the Hierophant in the middle, the counselor in this level, you might be confiding in somebody. And the 5 is also, about change. So the change here is you might today I feel like you have somebody you're confiding in regards to this argument or not having clarity that actually gives you clarity, okay? With the Knight of Cups reversed, and it's interesting that you have both Knights reversed next to each other, guys. I mean, they're literally right underneath each other here, okay? The Knight of Cups is very emotional. It's loving, it's supportive, it's an offer, but it's reversed. So the clarity here is that you're getting no communication and no offer of what you want. This individual, it feels to me, has made you feel confused, has made you feel like you've been manipulated, has made you feel a little unsure of yourself. I'm hearing that you lack confidence. I do feel you have an older figure here, and this is Sophia, Ma. I mean, I'm hearing some of you, this is your ma, is coming in here. It just feels like you have somebody here who's counseling you, who's giving you advice, somebody that you can literally sit down and have a drink with, okay? It's like have a cup of coffee with. Some of you might be like, listen, I just need a day out. I need to talk the situation out, okay? I do feel like you have somebody here who's very controlling and wants to have it their way or the highway, okay? They don't want to communicate with you because it's like they always want to have one up on you. Interesting. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say with the outcome cards here. You do have clarity here. I think that the rose-colored glasses are over for you, meaning that you've taken them off and you really see the true colors of this individual. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Fool, and we have the Page of Wands. Interesting. All right, now the Two of Pentacles, going back and forth, okay? Juggling, feeling like you can't figure out what you want to do, making a decision, okay? This is about stability here, okay? The Pentacles is all about stability. All right, but notice how you have people watching you. It does feel the level. Now this is going to be for a couple of you. It feels the level that this Emperor energy has a lot of people that they're hanging around with or they're making priority over you, okay? It's almost like they see, this is weird, but it's almost like the people around this individual see that they are juggling or not giving you time, and they just kind of watch and spectate. It's almost like they're watching. They're watching you try to like make a decision as to like, how do I handle this individual, okay? The Fool is wanting to take a leap, a risk, but notice this Fool. He's kind of hanging on the ledge. I feel for many of you, the clarity is like you feel like you're stuck and you can't move on. Feeling like you can't get a new start. Desiring that new start, especially with the Page of Wands energy, fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It feels like a fire sign here, okay? Notice though, with this Page of Wands, even though it's about moving on, moving forward something, because you got two moving forward cards here. Notice how there's someone in the background. I do feel you have an individual here who feels remorseful for their decisions or remorseful for wanting to have the upper hand. I don't feel like an apology is coming today. I feel like this person is actually reflecting. I think that this person is reflecting on their past actions. I think that they're reflecting on, I'm hearing for many of you, they're reflecting on how the choices that they have made, you know, things that they have been searching for that not necessarily they thought was within you, but they actually, like the search was you, the answers are within you. This person is definitely feeling lost, confused, lonely, just like this card says, but it's imbalanced because I feel like the clarity is that you're not lost. You don't feel lonely. I do feel like you have somebody who's supportive here, who loves you, who's giving you advice. But it's like, I don't know. It feels like today that maybe you just let things be, or, you know, you have that confusion, but it's like I'm seeking the people who do love me, who do support me, and it's getting some kind of counseling today. Interesting. Let's see what a healing message we have. It does feel like you're getting some kind of counseling today. All right. Goddess of Compassion. Self-criticism is diminishing your sense of self-worth. Yeah. Yeah. This person realizes this. This person realizes, for many of you, you walked away from either this confrontation or you walked away from this person's pettiness, but this is a level of also being compassionate. So I think that maybe you were compassionate in a level of telling them the truth, but saying, listen, I don't need to be there. You're healing here with that star energy. It's all about healing. Your wish is to be with this individual, or at least to be balanced and to have a new start. But right now it's about walking away and knowing your worth, okay? I'm hearing for many of you, it's walking away and knowing your worth, okay? I do feel like this individual is in reflection about this walk away. Interesting. All right, guys, if this resonated for you, go ahead and hit like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.